When companies like Disney and Marvel continue to pander to the woke crowd, do not be surprised when they turn on you in an instant to eat you alive as soon as you do one little thing that they don't like, which is exactly what is happening to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the third Ant-Man film, which is getting completely obliterated. So as we can see here, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is currently sitting at 55% rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, and this is coming from critics, okay? These are the people that should be vouching for this movie, that should be standing for this movie and willing to defend it with, you know, tooth and nail, because it is part of the woke Marvel, you know, new narrative and all of that type of stuff. But they're not willing to do that, because this time around we have seen a massive amount of backlash for this film, for this Ant-Man film, because of the fact that Bill Murray is in this film. We talked about the backlash that this movie has already faced because of that, because they dared put Bill Murray into this film, and now we are seeing the entire thing play out, where now it is getting destroyed by even critics because of this fact. And the fact is that Marvel is continuing to go downhill, okay? I can't wait to see what the audience score is going to be for this film, because it's going to be interesting to see if the general audiences are going to reject this film or if they are going to love it. Now, because of the continual decline that we are seeing with Marvel's quality in their storytelling, in their characters, and their character development, I would not be surprised if this film was going to come out at a very low score, maybe even like 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. That would not surprise me in the least bit. But when you go and look at the reviews, these are some of the things that they are saying about the film. A very mid-effort, and Marvel better pull their finger out if they want these films to start feeling like must-see events again. And that is exactly what happens when companies like Marvel decide to make woke identity politics and the woke agenda their priority instead of storytelling, instead of telling good stories and having great characters. That's what Marvel used to have. They used to have great characters that people would go watch in theaters, which is why at EpicVerse, what is important to us is good storytelling, excellent storytelling, having great, memorable characters, and respect for our fans. Those are the things that are important to us. Another thing that we can all admit is that companies like Marvel, well, honestly, just kind of Hollywood in general, have just gotten to a point where they're so stale with their storytelling. We just see the same stuff just continuing to just get pumped out time and time again, whether it's in the Disney's cookie cutter format or if it's just, you know, more sequels, reboots, remakes, all of that type of stuff. At EpicVerse, the only thing that we want to do is continue to bring you guys fresh stories that you haven't seen before on screen, things that are new and exciting and different. That's what we are focused on. So with all that being said, let me know what you think about all of this craziness with Ant-Man and Ant-Man 3, whatever it's called. Quantumania, we'll call it that. There's Jeremy John's review, by the way, and he, let's just say his face looks pretty disappointed there. I wonder what he has to say about this, actually. Let's go ahead and check it out and at least see kind of what he gives the film at the end of his review here. I'm very, very curious.
That is a new Ant-Man, bobbed and weaved in and out or through Marvel stories that I've known was in as a whole was better. I feel like this is a better time if you're drunk. Yeah, now it's a quantum party. All right, so Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oof, that is just terrible. That is absolutely terrible for Ant-Man. Well, just for Marvel in general. So, with all that being said, let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.